I'm sorry if I like bored you guys. I contemplated on making this. Is contemplated even a word? In my videos, I've been forgetting a lot of things that I'm supposed to be saying. Like, I tried to film this video the other week of me. I'll insert the clip right here because it is just terrible. Like, I'm fast forwarding the whole video. Oh my gosh, it makes me cringe. It literally makes me cringe. And I was like, what could I do for this week's video? I'm not gonna rant again because I rant in literally all of my videos. It's just me blabbering in my mouth. People say my random videos are the funniest, but like, I make too much of those and I feel like, I don't know. But I really want to be your guys' friend and I want to interact with you guys, even though I don't even have 100 subscribers yet. Welcome everyone to my channel. Okay, so this week's video, I'm going to be telling you guys like, what is awkward? Like, what is awkward? What does that even mean? Like, what is the definition of awkward? First and foremost, we need to search up what awkward means. And you know where to do that? And that's, you do it on the Urban Dictionary. The definition of awkward: passing a homeless person on the way to the corn star machine. What is a corn star machine? I don't even know what this is. The like one of the most weirdest, awkwardest things that happened to me. This will be like awkward story time. Yay. I was getting up for a honor roll and they call your name in front of the whole school or whatever, and they were like, Isabella. And then I got up, and right after me when I was going to get my certificate, my friend Kendall, they were like, Kendall, and then they called her up and she got up. But like when she was standing up, like I was clapping for her because like we clap for our friends, I guess. No one clapped for me, of course, because actually I don't remember if people clapped for me. I think like one person did. They were like, Izzy, and I was like, that's me. So she like starts to get up and I was like up front like taking the little certificate thing, and I was like, and I clapped, and people thought I was clapping for myself. I was clapping for my friend, and that was so awkward. Okay, so another thing is, this is not really a story, but it's like what my friends say. So my friends are like, oh my gosh, you're so awkward, and I'm like, do I take that as a compliment or like a diss compliment? And I was like, what? And they were like, yeah, but it's a cute awkward. And then they were like, you're weird. And I was like, what? And they were like, but it's a cute weird. So, you know, just add cute in front of things and it will make it seem less hurtful to people. It's kind of like, oh my gosh, you're so ugly. What? But it's like, it's a cute ugly. It's a cute ugly. And then like, it makes it all better if you add cute. Okay, so there's this awkward thing that happened to me recently. I'm not gonna say it. Well, it was really awkward. Okay, so don't you know how on YouTube you have thumbnails and that will like catch the viewer's attention and stuff? Well, I was like, okay, like I have to make a thumbnail for my what girls do on a rainy day video, so like people click on it. But, like, don't you know when YouTubers are like making a video and like if it's like spin the bottle or something, like two guys or whatever, they're just joking around and they'll spin the bottle and then it will land on one person, they'll go in for the kiss and then it'll like stop and it'll make the little record screeching noise and then it'll stop. Well, my friends didn't get that. I'm almost certain that my friend thought I wanted to kiss her. That is the awkwardest thing because it was spinning around and I was like, oh, okay, lean in. And then she was like, what? And she was like, you don't have to you don't have to do that. You can just like take a screenshot of whatever that part was and put it in there. And I was like, okay. It was like a 5-minute long video of just the bottle spinning around and them being clueless. And I was like, this video is not gonna get any views and no one's gonna like me. And you're gonna think I'm weird because now you think I'm lesbian. Another awkward thing that's happened to me is I have a friend named Lizzie and people call me Izzy and they call her name's Elizabeth, but they call her Lizzie for short. And my friend was like, hey Isabella or whatever, and then I was just like doing something and then I was like, oh, she said hey, and I was like, but like as I was saying, she had like, okay, so it went, she was like, hey Isabella, and I was just like doing my little thing and I was about to reply back to her. I wasn't being rude at all. I was actually about to reply back to her and then she was like, oh hey Lizzie, and I was like, hey, and she thought like I was, and then she was like, wait, what? It felt awkward to me. A really awkward thing that happens to me in class all the time is if someone's staring at you. Literally, this is me every day. Like someone's staring at me or something and I'll like look over at them and then I'll be like, oh shit. And like I'll like look over and like if they're still staring at me, I will stare at them back. This sounds so weird. I sound so creepy right now. And I hate, okay, it's, oh gosh, don't even get me started with people staring because every time I walk into a place, a few people will stare at me. Like I'm like so self-conscious because of that, because I feel like people stare at me because like they think I'm really ugly or something, like, or they think there's something different about my face than everyone else. I guess I'm a very observant person, so that's why I see it maybe. Another awkward thing is, I'm sure everyone can relate, when you're watching a movie and a steamy scene comes on and your parents or grandparents or any relative you're watching people do stuff and it's awkward, especially when you've just gotten out of the stage where like when you're little they'll like put their hand over your eyes or whatever and you've gotten to the stage where like, do I watch this? Like I don't it doesn't even make sense. Like, do I look at it or do I not? Do I cover my eyes? Is that immature? What do I do? Because it just gets even awkward and I'm just like, help me if you've been in that situation. Help me, tell me what to do. Okay, this is real. It's really awkward when you like make a joke and people think it's offensive and you're just joking around or whatever and they take it seriously. Then it starts to get awkward because you're like, that's not what I meant. I'm gonna go. Probably happens to everyone. It happened a few times to me. I usually catch myself before I'm about to say it. But when you're at the movie theater and they're like, thank you, have a good time in the movie or whatever, and you'll be like, you too. I wanted to burn the whole movie theater because like it's so awkward. And it's like, and then I'd lose my words. That's awkward. This is awkward. I'm talking to my camera. Why is my voice going so deep? Another awkward thing that I do is when someone's like, well, an awkward thing, I feel awkward in the situation. When someone's like saying something, it's okay if you're joking around, but like when they're serious and they like say, the answer is this. And I'm like, oh, I think it's this. And they're like, no, it's this. And then they're right. Then it's so awkward because I know that they're gonna say, I'm right. And it makes me mad that they do that because I don't do that to people. Do you have to do it to me? And then like when I'm right, I don't call it out on people because I don't like them to have that pressure. Okay, but thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to comment below because I want to have friends with you guys. I want to know you guys and I want to be friends with you guys. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it and comment below videos for me to do next week. And make sure to subscribe. Bye.